Hey guys, this is a multi-purpose liquid soap tutorial. Multi-purpose in the sense that you can use this soap for washing, wash your car, wash your plate, mop, wash your toilet, do so many things. Whatever thing soap can do, it can do apart from bathing and washing your hair. I'll be listing the chemicals according to how we'll be mixing them in this production. First, we have our sulphonic, that's what you can see on the screen, that's number one, followed by our SLS. At number two, we have our Texapon. At number 4, we have our STPP. At number 5, we have our Natrosol. At number 6, we have our soda ash. At number 7, we have our caustic soda. At number 8, we have our foam booster. At number 9, we have our perfume. And at number 10, we have our preservative. If you've watched this video so far, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also comment what video you would like me to do next. I'll be dropping the measurement of each of the chemical in the description. For this production, you can get anywhere between 20 to 30 liters of soap. We'll be making it of one big bag, 2 small buckets, 1 empty bottle water Ragolis, 25 liters of water, and 1 big bucket, and 1 stick for turning. Step 1, you get one of the small buckets. You pour the water into it using our bottle water container. You measure water 3 times, then you add your caustic soda and your soda ash. They actually are number 6 and number 7, but because when caustic soda and soda ash comes in contact with water, it emits heat, and if with that heat you add it to your soap being produced, it will make it water and to not turn out good. So you need to mix it first and set it aside to cool off. So when it's time to add it to the other chemical, it must have cooled off and to not affect your production. When you mix it, you stir properly so that it will dissolve completely with your stick. Turn it very well. Make sure that there is no sediment below. In our big bath now, we're going to mix our sulphonic, being our number 1. You turn it into the bowl, as you can see me. Turn everything. Then you add your SLL rice. Why they call it SLL rice is somehow looks like rice. You turn it in, followed by your Texapon. Texapon has a custard texture. If you turn your Texapon into it, turn everything, you guys will see me done. It's somehow hard to press it out of your nylon. Somehow hard to get out. Press everything. You now use your stick to turn. Even while turning itself, you notice that the sulphonic and the Texapon will combine easily, but our SLA rice will still be there. Doesn't matter, just set it aside. Then in another bucket, your other small bucket, you measure out your bottled water 2 times. Measure water using your bottled water 2. Then you will now add your STPP and you dissolve completely with your stick. Make sure you dissolve it very well. If you do that, it will give you something like when you add milk to water. That is something like a milkish color. Dissolve this very well because this STPP is notorious for settling at the bottom. You dissolve it very well. Then you turn the mixture into your bath that contains our sulphonic, our SLA rice, and our Texapon. That's what you are seeing me do now. I'm turning it into the bath. You turn it, put the mixture. You now use your stick to turn it. Then you see that some of the STPP will still be at the bottom of your bucket. You add additional water using your bottled water. Just 1 is okay. Just measure out 1 bottle full. Turn it in. Then you add that water into your bowl. You turn it very well. Then in your big bucket, you measure about 10 liters of water. You're now adding your Natrosol. This Natrosol is very tricky. You have to be very careful. Don't add everything at once. Add it gradually and use your hand or something very long. You have to on a stick, but better to use your hand. Because me, I'm using my hand because it can form lumps. That's why some people will make liquid so it will be lumpy. Like when you do akama, you do not do it well. and till that soap finishes, it's not going to dissolve. It's really going to affect it, and you cannot sell that type. That is a very bad batch. So mix it thoroughly. As you're turning it, you are mixing. Don't just pour it on top and leave it, pour it and leave it to form lumps. So as you're pouring it into the water, you're mixing it. You now turn it into your bowl. At first it will be watery, but keep stirring and stirring and stirring, because bubbles foam has formed on the top of your bath, so you can't really see the consistency of your soup. But while you're turning it, you feel it that is becoming thick. Now I'm adding my caustic soda and soda as I set aside. By this time it's already cool. That is why you mix it on time, because you cannot turn soda ash and caustic soda when it's hot into our soup production. It's going to spoil it. You stir properly and set it aside in a place that it will not be disturbed and it will not have direct contact to sun for about 6 to 7 hours. I will make use of our blue color. It comes in a powder form. You mix it with water. Then you add it to our soup gradually. You don't need too much, because if you put too much, you will lose the transparent nature that we are trying to achieve in this production. The more you put, the more you stir. Make sure that whichever one you add, you stir and stir, because sometimes you might feel that the color is not enough, while the ones at the bottom has not fully been incorporated. After that, we'll be adding our foam booster, which is our number 8. That's what you can see me do here. This foam booster is also optional, but it's very, very nice. There are some people that you make liquid soap, it won't foam properly, but with this foam booster, you eradicate that problem. Or after some time, it will not be foaming again. It won't do what it's supposed to do. But this one, no matter how long you keep it, 6 months to 1 year, it will still be active. Our next ingredient to be adding will be our perfume. We just add it gradually, because why I didn't put too much, because I want to use mine to wash plate, and the customer that ordered it wants to use it for so many things. But if you just for maybe you're using it to wash your toilet, to wash your clothes, you can increase your perfume that has been added to the mixture. But since you want to use it to wash plate, you don't need too much, so that your plate will not be scenting perfume. Not everybody might want that or like that. You can see our soap is very, very, very thick. This is what you're supposed to get. Here I've not even added water. I later added an additional 5 liters of water to it. That's what you're seeing me do. As you add, you stir. As you add, you stir. As you add, you stir. You stir properly, because it's not easy to incorporate the water with your soup. You will stir very, very, very well. If you don't like Tonia, look for someone who has a very strong arm to do this for you. Thank you. I got about 5 liters gallon. That's what you are seeing here. Please, if you have enjoyed this video, do well to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.